Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Wednesday, February 11, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Morning, Alex. You look like you need that coffee just as much as I do.
Good morning, David. You have no idea. It has been one of those mornings.
Tell me about it. The traffic was a nightmare today.
I actually got here early, but my inbox was already overflowing.
Classic start to the day. I am just trying to wake up before my 10 a.m. call.
Is that with the new client from Chicago?
Yeah, that is the one. I need to be sharp.
You will do great. You always have a way of charming them.
I hope so. I just need to get the ball rolling on this contract.
By the way, did you manage to touch base with the logistics team?
Not yet. I plan to ping them right after my meeting.
Great. Keep me in the loop on that, please.
Will do. So, besides the overflowing inbox, how is your project going?
It is moving along. We are meeting deadlines, which is a miracle.
That is good to hear. Nothing worse than falling behind.
Exactly. Although I read something this morning that made me think about our deadlines.
Oh, really? What was it?
It was an article in the New York Times about those new smart contact lenses.
Wait, are you talking about the Apple Vision Air lenses?
Yes, exactly. Did you see the headline yesterday?
I did. Apple announces Vision Air smart contact lenses with retina projection.
That is the one. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
I know, right? They say it projects your emails and maps directly onto your eye.
The article mentioned they are releasing them in late 2026.
I can already see myself using them during sales pitches.
How so?
Imagine seeing the client's name and company stats floating next to their head.
That sounds useful, but also a bit creepy, David.
Maybe a little, but think about the efficiency.
The article raised some serious privacy concerns, though.
Yeah, I saw that. People are worried about being recorded without knowing.
Exactly, and the price tag is steep. $3,500 for a pair?
It is expensive, but early adopters will pay it.
I suppose, but imagine the distractions.
True. You could be watching a movie while pretending to listen to your boss.
That is exactly what I am afraid of as a project manager.
Come on, Alex. It is the future. Augmented reality is finally here.
I prefer keeping my reality and my digital life separate, to be honest.
You are just old school. I think it is a total game changer.
We will see. I am just worried about the battery life heating up my eyeball.
Okay, that is a valid concern. I did not think of that.
Anyway, speaking of changing how we work, did you see the news from the UK?
You mean the political stuff?
Yeah. The Washington Post had a big piece on it on February 9.
Oh, the UK Parliament votes to mandate 4-day work week for government employees.
That is the one. It is a huge shift in international labor policy.
I honestly thought that was just a rumor.
Apparently not. They passed the bill to start the transition in May 2026.
So, they work 32 hours but get paid for 40?
Exactly. The 180-100 model. 100% pay, 80% time, 100% productivity.
That sounds like a dream. Sign me up.
The article said the pilot programs showed a 20% increase in employee well-being.
I believe it. Burnout is a real issue in our industry.
It really is. But I wonder how it works for the private sector?
Yeah, in sales, if I'm not working, I am not selling.
That is the tricky part. The article mentioned tax incentives for companies that adopt it voluntarily.
Now you are talking my language. Incentives usually work.
It is interesting to see a major economy like the UK make it law, though.
Do you think it will ever happen here in the US?
I doubt it will happen anytime soon. Our work culture is very different.
True, we are obsessed with being busy.
But if the UK shows that productivity does not drop, maybe things will change.
I could use a 3-day weekend. More time for golf.
Of course, that is your priority. Not spending time with family?
Hey, golf is important for networking. It is practically work.
If you say so. But structurally, it would require a massive shift in project management.
How would you handle it?
We would have to cut out all the useless meetings.
Please, let's do that anyway. 4-day week or not.
I agree. We waste so much time just talking about work instead of doing it.
Amen to that. Speaking of wasting time, this coffee machine is slow today.
It is struggling. Maybe it needs an upgrade too.
You know, this coffee tastes a bit different today. Is it a new blend?
Funny you ask. It reminds me of that article in USA Today from February 8.
Which one? I missed that one.
The headline was Lab-grown coffee beans hit U.S. supermarkets at half the price of Arabica.
Wait, are you telling me this is fake coffee?
Not fake, just cultured, grown in a lab, not on a farm?
That sounds terrible. Coffee needs soil and sun.
Actually, the article said it is molecularly identical to high-end Arabica.
I am skeptical. Does it have caffeine?
Yes, David, it has caffeine, and it is much cheaper.
How much cheaper?
About 50% less than regular beans. Climate change has made traditional coffee expensive.
That is true. The price of my espresso has gone up a lot lately.
The article explained that traditional coffee farming is causing deforestation.
So this lab stuff is eco-friendly.
Exactly. It uses 90% less water to produce.
I guess that is a good thing. But does it have the soul of real coffee?
You and your soul of coffee. If you can't taste the difference, does it matter?
I think I can taste it. This cup lacks character.
I think that is just the office machine, David. We are not drinking the lab stuff yet.
Are you sure? Maybe management switched it to save money.
I wouldn't put it past them. But the article said it just hit supermarkets. Not wholesale yet.
Well, if it saves the rainforest and my wallet, I might give it a try.
That is the spirit. It is all about adaptation.
Tech lenses, 4-day weeks, and lab coffee. The world is changing fast, Alex.
It certainly is. We just have to keep up.
As long as I can still close deals and get my commission, I am happy.
And as long as my projects stay on track, I am good.
Speaking of staying on track, I should probably prep for that meeting.
Yeah, me too. I have a team sync in 15 minutes.
Good luck with that. Don't let them stress you out.
Thanks. Good luck with the Chicago client.
Thanks. I will catch you later at lunch.
Maybe, if I finish this report by then.
All right. Don't work too hard.
You too. See you later, David.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.